Warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester United against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle. Derby's always an occasion for pride and for passion, and this one no exception. That's not going to make it. Sancho tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! Guardiola. Marcelo. Mudryk. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looks to dink one in. Saka! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Mbappe plays it out to the flank. On the volley! How about it? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Tries a through ball. Martial has a go! They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Fernandes. And he's on his way! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lindelof gets good distance on it. Sancho into opposition territory. Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Saka looking to get on the end of this. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Bellingham battles to win it back. Marcelo. It's a long forward pass. Mudryk passes it through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Goal! Chelsea! And they get themselves in front!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mudryk goes long and forward. Can he finish? Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Chelsea
it would seem a little
to
too far
maximise the
out.
moment.
This will probably be a dink far post.
He went for the curler.
Yeah, maybe the free kick could have been executed a little better, but they've got to be wary of conceding fouls from similar positions now, or it's a recipe for more trouble. They could pay the price.
Great leap! This could fall anywhere. It's got through and... You can get that clear. Colwell, out to the left it goes. Towering header! It's broken loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Mudryk crosses it in. Mbappe gets it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Long and direct. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, that's a waste. Aim forward. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. And it's Martial. Good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ball's gone out of play. Rafael Varane. Casemiro boots it upfield. Out wide to the right. Anthony. He's there to get rid. The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Caicedo. Saka. James. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And back to base. Mudryk passes it through. He's through. It's a brilliant interception. Mount. Belly with a delicate ball. And the ball is out of play. Fernandez gathers from the goal kick.
Manchester United have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Caicedo. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Caicedo tries a through ball. Saka has Has a look inside the box. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Casemiro. McTominay plays it out to the wing. Sancho going full steam ahead down the left flank. James tries to get it forward quickly. Sancho with the ball through, and he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Manchester United are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Mount. Sancho. That's the throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Danger averted for now. Steered out wide. Casemiro tries the route one option. Sancho. Mount. Out to the left it goes. Saka, the scorer already in the game. Martinez. It's not going to find its target. Caicedo. Come back to the keeper. Martial has a go! James. Marcelo tries a long pass towards the front. Mbappe, he's onside. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Sancho. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Mount. Martial. What a save! Terrific reactions! Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
All square again into the dying minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pelistri. Mount. Martial. Caicedo. Saka. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Chelsea against Crystal Palace. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Played out to the right. Saka with the ball through. Swept in. Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. Just off target.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Caicedo gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe gets it, and now what? And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. We made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea take the early advantage. Olise. He's gone long. Edouard desperately wants to get on the end of this. Did very well to intervene. Out wide to the right. James. Chelsea scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chelsea have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Saka. Chelsea showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate. Mudryk! Oh, nearly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Anderson pumps it upfield. A clever pass, cuts it out. Olise. It'll be a throw-in. Spoon forward. He's in space and looking for options. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Is it in? Top save! That shot was travelling. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Ferguson looks to thread it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James, Saka tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away. Fernandes with the cross. Towering header. He scored. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks to slip it through, drilled in low. And he gobbles up the chance. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Shackleton floats one over. Mudryk. Mbappe. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Saka. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes the shoot. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Chelsea will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Speculative strike. That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. They're committing a lot of men forward.
They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. It's Marcelo. Mudryk. Now it's Bellingham. Mudryk! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
That's That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Chip through, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe, Crystal Palace have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Crosses into the box, and back out it comes. Shoots! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Who's going to get there? Pedro. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Rakitic. Pedro. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's had a shot. Really well taken goal. They are running riot here. Johnson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Knocks it towards the front. Edouard, and he's onside. He's off on a marauding run. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Muller. Tries a through ball. Ferguson can hoist it clear.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
James. Now it's Pedro. James. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, denied at the last. Olise. Ball swung in. James tries a long pass towards the front. Nani. Muller. Hits one! Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chelsea totally rampant here. Rakitic proves too strong there. James tries to switch the play. Marcelo. Palmer. And it's Muller. So what now? had a shot. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Well, that's where he wants it. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Rakitic. James. Rakitic. Palmer. Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Colwell. Thrust towards the front line. Muller. Has a swing at it! Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Rakitic. Brings it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Is that Chelsea were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless, only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, tactically they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things, otherwise your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did really in affecting that.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Thank you.